Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone's week is going well. It's not too stressful. The weather isn't too overwhelming. It's been pretty rainy here where I am. I've got probably 5-6 months of rain just coming up in my new house, but it's fine. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I am Mock, and here we like to play through story-driven games. We also like to roleplay, and between all that, we do some random one-off palate cleanser type games. Tonight's kind of a palate cleanser story game. We played the first one last week, Valiant Hearts: The Great War. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. You know, it was about 6 hours of gameplay. So I bought this sequel, Valiant Hearts Coming Home, which was just released last year, like 10 years after the first one. So we're going to give it a try. It looks like we've got at least a couple recurring characters from the first game that, you know, we didn't see the end to their story like we did with Carl and Emil, and so it looks like we'll probably be seeing Freddy again and Anna again, at least, and the dog, of course, Walt. But yeah, this one's going to be a little bit shorter. I don't plan on not being able to finish this tonight at all. I think it's like a 3-hour game. It's got one less chapter than the last one did, so we should be able to get through this one pretty easily. So let's get cracking. Alrighty. New game. Game saves automatically. Let's see if we have the same narrator, too. Oh, shit. Hang on. I gotta change... Move... No. Oh, shit. Up, down, left, right. Interact is space. Attack is... I think that was E last time. We'll give that a go. Let's hope we don't have to dig this time. Switch to dog. Collectible shortcut. Aim. That's new. Left tab switch. Right tab switch. I don't know what that is. Let's make that one R. That way it's all mostly in my hand. Alright. We'll give that a go. Okay, so that's Freddy up there, but I'm playing as somebody else. Why is my mouse thingy right there? Okay, there we go. Okay, watch out for the bombs. They're a little easier to see this game. They're big and red. Slogging through the mud here. Oh, shit! Are they gonna kill off Freddy the second the game starts? Come on. They finally gave us a gun? Yeah. Hey, Shenanigans, how you doing?
The last 3 years of war have shown no mercy to either side. The bitter fighting continues across Europe over land, sea, and air, leaving behind mountains of casualties and many more broken souls.
And broken hearts.
The United States till now had remained neutral, but the mounting economic pressure and the return of Germany to unrestricted submarine warfare finally awakes the sleeping giant. On April 6, 1917, the United States declares war on Germany. Within months of the declaration, the U.S. Army launched the first universal draft. And despite enduring segregation in their own country, over 360,000 African Americans enlist, eager to show their patriotism in hopes of returning home as heroes. James is one of these men.
James. You're tired but making it through? Yeah, I feel you. Ready to cry again? We shall see.
Dear Brother James, I hope this letter finds you well and that working at the docks is not too backbreaking. It's good to receive news from you and from home. Keeps my mind off of the world.
Is this Freddy's brother?
We wallow in the trenches, in the mud among the rats and the dead bodies. Afraid that if we stand tall, we
I think
might
it
catch a
is.
bullet. But if you take anything from my letter,
Ha!
I want
I was right.
this. Do whatever you can to stay away from this madness.
Oh, and then he
You
enlists.
followed me everywhere when we were kids. But please, don't follow me here, James. There is nothing here but misery and death.
Oh,
Be
no.
safe.
I think my heart is going to break.
Stay home. Freddy.
Oh, I love Freddy. Freddy the hero. We were wondering what was going to happen to him. Oh, he's a clarinet player, too. Training camp, 1917. Okay. I used to play the clarinet way back when. The B-flat clarinet. I also played the bass clarinet for a little while. Oh, of course.
No.
Yeah, segregation, of course. What do we got going on here? A collectible, I think. I thought I changed my keys for the pickup to be... Oh, attack was... Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. We're good. Okay. Yeah, sadly the racism continued through multiple wars. Don't give them the real guns, give them a stick. Make them cooks. Things like that. All right. Come on, James, you got this. That's right, both collectibles. Take that. Oh, 3 collectibles. Oh, you just have to press it once. Okay. Hey, now you can sweep. Show your patriotism by cleaning shit.
Dear Freddy, it's good to hear from you. Sorry to disappoint, but it looks like I'm following you around again. I've already enlisted with the 15th New York National Guard Regiment, or the Old 15th, as they call us.
The Old 15th.
We're done with our training and on our way to the front. We'll sail from New York to France. We're on our way to help you win the war. But don't you worry about me. I can take care of myself just fine. Your little brother. James.
April 9th, 1917, Vimy Ridge. This geographic stronghold, held by the Germans since the early days of the war, remained impenetrable. In the latest attempt to break through the German defenses, ground forces were ordered to team up with the British Royal Flying Corps.
Okay, so who are we now? Back to another Frenchman.
Before
Freddy.
launching the attack, the soldiers were given a moment to write to their loved ones.
He had 2 whole seconds.
Aim.
Looks like we're going to need to help him fix the plane. Get that thing running.
Interrupted by George's unconventional
George,
landing,
okay.
Freddy soon learned that his unit
George,
was
old
going
boy.
to take part in the operation and be paired up with the peculiar British pilot, now grounded and without a plane to fly.
George is like, I don't have a plane, but I guess I'm...
Ready?
Trent.
All right. There's something shiny over there. Why can't I grab it? Guess I gotta go forward.
Archie!
Was there another spot over here to go through? To the ditch? No. Alright, George. Is he like a cone head hiding under there? Because look at that shape of that hat. We were talking about SNL-based movies semi-recently. I don't remember when. Alright, so we need that plus a propeller plus a something to get the plane going. Alright. Well, we got the motor right here, but we're going to need to probably move that since it's so heavy. Maybe we talk to these guys. No? Okay. Okay, we're going to need to get that ladder down at some point. So a propeller and a bolt for the propeller, I guess? I don't know. Or a holder for the propeller? Oh, there's the thingy up there. All right. Oh, that's just a wheel, isn't it? Okay. Thought it was a bolt for the propeller. Wheel is done. Got a stick. Got a flyer scarf. You know that those were made of such a soft material. It was so the flyers could turn their heads and look behind them for their enemy fighters. So it wouldn't rub on their leather jackets. I can't remember what material, but they made them a specific... Okay. Hey, at least I can do this myself now with the arrows. It's so much easier. That was so much easier than the previous game where it's push this one 50 degrees, push this one 30 degrees. Alright, so we're missing the propeller from somewhere, but I don't know where. I may be blind.
Upset.
Okay. There was another stick at the end of that pile. Maybe there was a thing to throw to that I missed. Maybe something in a tree. Maybe in this old one? Oh, it's up there in the tree. I am blind. Yeah. I should have seen that a year ago. Alright, George, old boy. We're all set. Get to the plane! Run! Hey, I tried to stop, but it kept moving me. Oh, it does keep moving you. Okay. Run! Oh, we're Tom Cruise in it. Mission Impossible style. It can take off on its own. Oh yeah. We get the Z-axis, everybody. Oh, and the music. Here comes the music. Watch out for the birds. Don't want bird strike, especially not in a World War I plane. They're making it kind of easy on us to start, but I hear the music picking up. A hot air balloon! Look at us being an expert pilot. Oh shit. Yeah. Let's go, George.
Despite his
George, old boy.
haphazard flying, George managed to pinpoint the enemy's location. He relayed the information to Freddy, who then launched the strike on the enemy cannons.
Oh, that's right. That was actually at the end of the last game.
Of reclaiming Vimy Ridge after 3 long years, their victory was marred by the dead bodies strewn across the hillside.
And Emil smacked someone with a shovel, and then he was put to death. He smacked his commanding officer, but he had to because he was pushing them to death.
While Europe was torn apart by war, the U.S. had begun a massive mobilization in what many believed could permanently change the tide of the war. Aboard the USS Pocahontas was a racially segregated unit. The Old 15th, made up almost entirely of African American soldiers. These men were sailing to Europe, ready to put their lives on the line, to prove their love for a country that didn't always love them back.
Dear Freddy, we're on our way to France. This is our first night at sea.
Hope you don't get
Don't
seasick.
worry, me and the boys are ready. Speaking of the fellas, I lucked out and I'm getting on good with a fine bunch of them. There's Fidgety Lang Edwards, who never puts down his drumsticks. Jack Harris, our medic from Chicago. Joey Brass is from Harlem and plays a mean banjo.
Nice.
And Chef Caldwell is always cooking up stuff for us. We just have to make sure to get served before B.B. Johnson. Great guy, but he can really put it away.
He'll eat anything, it seems.
I gotta go now.
He was looking at that
Practice is
grenade
about
like it
to
was a
start, and
snack.
There's no jazz band without a clarinet. Stay safe. We'll see each other soon. Your brother, James.
Too soon. Kind of got to do it with the rhythm. Shit. I was getting in on the rhythm and it was wrong. Shit. I'm not good with the letters. Maybe I should put it back to numbers. Or to the directions.
As the Pocahontas continued to cross the Atlantic, their encounter with the German U-boat 155 brought them ever closer to the fight. Entering
U-boats.
the battlegrounds of the war, their ship was spotted by Ernst.
Ernst. Is he going to be our Baron von Dorf? 18 months before Jutland Waters. No, he's going to be a character, probably, looks like.
May 31st, 1916.
18 months before.
On land, the conflict was bogged down in trench warfare. Neither the Allies nor the Central Powers were able to make significant gains. At sea, Allied forces dominated Germany with a crippling blockade. Determined to stay away from the war, Ernst escaped to the solitude offered by the depths of the sea. It was here below the surface that he scavenged, hoping to
Not quite
eke
on the
out a
rhythm.
living.
Yeah, I was a little off the rhythm. Plus, I had to, in my head, I had to go WASD, WASD every single time. Okay, so Ernst is a diver. He's like, I'm getting away from this war by going under the frickin' ocean. I was just gonna see if there was any collectible over here. Doesn't look like it. Huh. If I have to fucking dodge sharks and stuff, I'm not gonna be too happy. I don't like underwater games where I have to watch out for unpredictable sharks. Candlestick. Oh no, now we're stuck. Which is weird given the other well-timed musical segments. Yeah, especially the, especially the flying and the... What's this? I've got a pipe. Can I throw it at that? I can't throw the pipe. Alright. Anyway, especially the car last game and the thing this game. Hey, Fear. Fear is currently on a 5-stream streak. Thank you so much for being a loyal supporter of the stream, Fear. I do appreciate you. Alright, I feel like I missed something over here. Maybe in this box? No? Okay. This is Ernst the Diver. And we saw Freddy again already. I can't get up there? Maybe not. Maybe I didn't put it in the right spot. And Freddy's brother, James. Alright, that should drop that. Bingo. Trying to figure out what you want for dinner? That's always the question, isn't it? What is for dinner? Alright, I see a thingy up there. How do I get up there? Can't grab that, so let's get the box. And there's George, old boy, who is a British pilot. Those are the characters so far. We only started like 20 minutes ago, so... Another door. Alright, we need another stick for that hatch. That'll open that. Let's go ahead and go back down and do the, do whatever door is down here. There's a helmet up there. I just don't know how I'm going to get to the other side of it. I think I'm going to have to drop down from elsewhere. Maybe this one? Alright, there's that. Dead end. I think we're gonna have to climb over this whole thing. It's a one-way trip. You woke up from your nap at 5 and your brain was like, 5 a.m.? What year is it? I have naps like that all the time. Alright, doors open. That is a $100,000 piano in today's money right there. That giant Sennheiser grand piano. Oh no! Run! Oh, dead bodies. That's not gonna be fun. There must be a battle above. Yeah, I see him floating in the background. Poor sailors. We must be running out of air. We're turning a little bloody around the edges here. All right, let's get upstairs. Upstairs. On top of the surface, that is. Look out. Hold on tight. There's definitely a battle above. At least they didn't make us look through the camera that way the entire time. That would have been hell. Ernst is like, I'm just a diver in the middle of this war. I'm a treasure hunter. Oh no, my diving thingy. Here, take that. You two pick. Alright, up you get. You next. Alright, you're next. And you're next. Hello? There you are. Oh no, there's more. I knew there was going to be another one over here. Okay. And you get it. Alright, and you get it. Come on. Oh shit. It's getting busy. Getting busy. This boat can hold so many drowning people. This baby can hold so many. Did I miss him? I must have missed him. There we go. On your feet, sailor. Oh shit. Hey, Mir. You're home from work and didn't even get the Twitch notification? That happens. Twitch is stupid
As his boat
sometimes.
settled on the seabed, Ernst began to come to terms with the war's inevitable, all-consuming power. Defeated and alone, he could feel the Jutland waters' cold embrace tightening around him.
And I did just hydrate, thank you.
Stranded for hours in the aftermath of the Battle of Jutland, Ernst was starting to feel his grip slip away. But when the merchant sailors aboard the submarine, the Germania, came to his aid, they not only saved Ernst's life, they also took him in as one of their own. In
Submarine
them,
Germania.
Ernst found kindred spirits and instantly felt right at home.
Nice. He got some cocoa too. I could see it. Probably coffee, but to me it's cocoa.
But even at home, you have to carry your weight.
Time to get to work. So we need to get help. Okay. Downstairs, go talk to so-and-so. You know, this isn't as cramped of a submarine as I thought it was going to be. You need a pipe? Yeah, you definitely need a pipe. Where can we find the pipe? Not in there. Chickens! There's the pipe. What else we got over here? Nothing. That should do it, right? Thumbs up. I heard something open up over here. There was a ladder, too. Okay, we'll go up the ladder. Back to the captain. Captain, we fixed the boiler room issue. Except we don't know where he is. There he is. Go look at the periscope. Okay, I can do that.
1916, the U.S. had remained neutral, allowing for business as usual.
This
Despite
reminds me
trade
of Ken
blockades,
Burns'
the few
The
merchant
Civil War.
submersibles in existence, like the Germania, were still able to trade with them.
Oh, that reminds me. For those who are interested in U.S. history, Ken Burns is doing, you know, he did the Civil War. He's doing an American Revolution now. It's like going to be 8 weeks long or something like that. Submarines are definitely a nightmare scenario for you shenanigans. Big nope. They are pretty claustrophobic.
James, who was working the Baltimore
So
docks
this
at the
is
time,
Freddie's brother,
was
James.
surprised to see the submarine pull into port.
He's like a submarine.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
huh?
Hey, our clarinet. Ah! Down into the water. Bunch of jerks. Well, we know a diver. Sort of. They just don't know each other yet.
Wait this! You okay?
You want your tools? Alright.
Fitted dust.
Okay, so that guy has a screwdriver. Let's go find that guy. Looks like another collectible is a little pig leg captain dude. Hey, you got a screwdriver? Yeah. But you need a pipe first? And I'll trade you for a screwdriver. Let me find your pipe. Well, there's the clarinet. Wait, that's not the same clarinet, is it? Oh, there's the little... Alright, now we need a rope, too. What's downstairs? There's the pipe. There's the rope. Alright, got the collectibles. So now we'll trade the pipe for a screwdriver. Or a spanner. Good trade. Alright. We'll throw that over to him. Wait, how do I get outside again? Okay, that's the kitchen. There's nothing else going on over here. There we go. Alright, James. Hoya! Now we need a wrench. Alright. Captain, who has a wrench? The chef. Where was he? He was downstairs. You got a wrench? I need a pig head for it. Okay. Did we see a pig head? I'm guessing it's up in the kitchen. He's like, go get my pig head from the kitchen. I'm gonna cook it down here instead. No? No? Alright. If I were a pig head, where would I be hiding? You seen a pig head, bro? Okay, so the pig's right there. We have to turn off the steam. Alright, let's turn off the steam. Just briefly. We'll turn it back on soon. We just gotta get the wrench. Thank you for the wrench. What else is over here? Nothing. I think we should turn the steam back on. Because I know we're probably going to have to again anyway. It's not going to let us. Okay. Back upstairs with us. Thanks for the help, friend. Now I can,
James,
Here you go.
Where are you from?
You got it.
Germany. Oh, where's my clarinet?
Clarinette.
I know where one is. We saw it downstairs. It's not your clarinet. Yours is in the bottom of the ocean, and apparently us as a diver can't go get it. Ordering some pizza, Fear? It's a pizza pie.
Wanna die, Musica.
Do you want to come with us and play on the submarine? That would be a lot of fun. So I think Ernst maybe plays the violin. Yeah. Shit. We did all right. They didn't make us start over, so only a few screw-ups.
Dear Freddy, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I hope you won't be upset with me, what with the war and all, but I recently met a German, and we really had a lot in common. It turns out Ernst is a damn good musician. I'm proud to say he's become a friend. We promised each other that when this war is over, me and Ernst will play together. I intend to keep that promise. Your brother, James.
Pepperoni, artichoke, and mushroom. The only thing I don't like about artichoke on pizzas is that they always use the pickled vinegar tasting artichokes that they get in the store and not fresh artichoke hearts. That's the only thing I don't like about artichokes on pizza. If they were to like cut fresh artichoke hearts, it would be so good.
Interrupted by the German Imperial Navy.
Uh-oh.
As the sole German national aboard, Ernst was conscripted to fight.
Back into the fight.
Submarine, too.
Everyone conscripted. Yeah, they thought the war was just going to be like a few months and then come back home for summer, and it lasted 4 years. 4 long, grueling years. Alright, he said to go look at the periscope, so we're gonna go look at the periscope, I guess.
By decree of the Kaiser, the Germania was henceforth ordered to hunt convoys in the Atlantic.
The
Ernst was
Pocahontas.
faced with a grim choice: torpedo the Pocahontas and kill his friend, or disobey a superior's direct order and risk being put to death. He had chosen to save his friend, but knew it would only be a matter of time.
Oh, darn, I
before
missed.
He was ordered to kill again.
You've had roasted artichoke hearts of pizza. Is very nice. Yeah, I could go for like an Alfredo grilled chicken and artichoke hearts type pizza. Hey, it's Anna.
1917, St. Manihold Hospital. Doctors and nurses alike tried in earnest to patch up swarms of broken bodies and wounded psyches. Anna, the Belgian nurse, battled every day against the war to save soldiers.
Time for some healing. All right. Oh. They made it too easy. I wonder if people complained. I loved the heartbeat medical stuff. I wonder if people complained. They made it way too easy. Okay, this isn't working. Alright, try again. Okay, so maybe they did make it too easy. Should I just hold it? Oh, I have to hold it, not press it. Okay, hold it. Alright, alright, alright. I got it now. Okay. Okay, not as cool as the previous one, but all right. I think there was a door. Someone needs help in there. Let's see if someone over here needs help.
Pas mieux.
Whew. Running out of time on that one.
Sometimes Anna could heal the soldiers' ailments and put them on the path to recovery. Other times, it was a matter of alleviating their pain and merely postponing the inevitable. On this day, a rare ray of hope pierced the gloom of the hospital grounds. Finally, with the arrival of new medical equipment, technological progress would be used to help the wounded of war,
like an X-ray
instead
machine?
of producing them.
I think it's an X-ray machine.
Surprised to see her dear friend again,
It's Freddy!
Anna handled each of the
Ah,
wounded
and Walt.
soldiers with care. She couldn't wait to speak with Freddy and catch up on old times.
C'est bon, c'est bon. Pas mieux. Allez, bouge.
Dieu vous bénisse, madame.
Probably gonna make me heal before I can go talk to Freddy. No, nothing out there. We'll go see if we need to pick up anything else before we head through that door. Alright, we'll go through this door. He needs whiskey. Oh, hello, Walt. Who's a good boy? Alright, that one needs a sling. Okay, we get Walt with us in case we need him to go grab something.
Allez, va, ouais.
Good boy.
Oui, bon chien.
I'll take that. Whiskey's upstairs. Well, then what the heck was down here? I don't see a sling or anything. Rats! Big rats! I need to watch Willow again. Great movie. Okay. Stop it. Keep pressing the wrong button. Maybe now I can get over? No? To the roof with us. Well, that's not the sling. I wonder who needs a scarf. Or maybe it was a scarf. We could use it as a sling. Dang it. Stop it. I just was not fast enough on that one.
C'est bon. Courage, Nebo. Pas mieux.
Alright, how do I get the whiskey, though? Is there more than one way up? Oh, the dog door. I get it now. Good boy. That's what the whole room was for. Just slightly different puzzling this time. Not too bad.
Ça va aller.
Here, have some whiskey. Oh shit. This is not... Nope. We're gonna have to redo. I can't get him!
Non, 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 non.
Alright, let's try again.
C'est bon.
Let's be more accurate this time. There we go.
Pas mieux. Voilà.
Whew. All in a day's work. Pretty...
Reunited, Anna and Freddy both
Aw.
took solace in the bonds of friendship.
Yay. Oh, look at her blushing.
Hearing the bombs fall, Anna knew they had struck the heart of a populated civilian area.
Oh no.
Always quick to act, she drove off to help the wounded.
Ça va aller.
Shit. I can't.
C'est bon.
Try again. It's not... You know what? You can just bleed to death.
Ça va aller.
It's like buried in there.
C'est bon.
You think it would be the tip of the, but it's not. It's not. See, and it's sometimes not the edge either. This is gonna be my downfall, y'all. There we go. Okay.
Courage, Nebo.
I preferred the old way of just pressing the freaking buttons. I mean, this is fun, and this is fine, but I prefer the old way. We need a handle. Where to find a handle? Guess it's gonna be outside. No? Okay. I must be blind again. Alright, how do we maybe get the dog up there? I don't have anything to pick up and throw for that ladder. Oh, there's some bricks. There we go. Alright, let's try this. Give me the brick. So I'm sure I'm going to need it again for something over here. Oh, get the key.
Allez, va, ouais.
Someone's hurt in there too. Hold on to that brick. Because I don't know what's going to happen.
C'est bon. Allez.
That's much easier than picking glass. Okay. I guess I missed something. Let's go, boy. The old way had an extra level of stress. Yeah, I mean, I have to be really accurate with the current one. Okay, I can't tell him to stay there, apparently, so I guess I won't. How do I get over there? Well, I don't know if the brick is going to do it for us here, but let's go see. No, because we need a handle. And for some reason the dog doesn't want to get over here. Stay. I can't tell the dog to get over there for some reason. Alright, what am I missing? What am I missing? don't feel like I'm missing anything is the problem. I can't tell the dog to go back onto the thing. And I feel like he can crawl under the other path. But for some reason I couldn't tell him to get onto the, to get back onto the ramp. Okay, stay over here. Okay. He's not staying over there. And there's no alt command to work. See, I feel he could slide under there and lower that for me. I'm just gonna go outside. There we go. Alright. I think he's borked because he's not going under there either. I'm gonna have to reload. Something's wrong. Let me just throw that away and see if that is what's causing our issue here. I can't control the dog. Let me reload and see if it's borked. Oh, something's borked. It's not even getting back to the main menu. You know, V did mention a game-breaking bug, but he said they fixed it. Maybe this is what he was talking about. Okay. We're gonna have to close this whole thing down. Because it's being dumb. Experiencing technical difficulties. Alright, let's reload. Hydrate, I can do that while the game reloads. Hope everyone's week is going good. Why aren't you relaunching? This had to connect through Ubisoft Connect, so it's being stupid. Come on. Come on. Alright, now it's loading. It's trying. Excited for pizza and Critical Role? Oh, I forgot it is Thursday. I haven't started chapter 4 yet, or campaign 4 yet. All right. Let's see if we can do this 20 times again.
Allez. Courage, Libo. Va mieux. Merci.
I'm gonna go see if the dog can get over here to start. Is it because I messed with the key bindings? I don't know what's going on. You getting set to watch still be lurking? Yeah, no worries. I can't compete with Critical Role. Who am I kidding? Alright, let's pick this up.
Vas-y, Walt. Allez.
Simply become famous? I don't think I'm entertaining enough, if I'm honest.
C'est bon. Voilà. Va mieux. Merci.
Alright, Pupper, let's see if we can figure this whole thing out. Yeah, he just... There's just no options anymore. It's so weird. I can't have him do the handle either. It's... Hey, maybe I just need to smack something. This kind of sucks if we're at a dead end. XQC is famous and he can barely speak. I think sometimes a lot of those people get really lucky. With, you know, getting popular for some odd thing, some viral video, for something we just don't know. Alright, so I'm a little stumped here. This is still here. Maybe push the... Maybe hit the button with the thingy? No. Is there another way in that I missed? Alright, so it's behaving the same way before and after a reload, so that means I'm either fucking up or there's a bug that I'm blind to. Or I missed something. I might have to look it up. Hang on. Valiant Hearts coming home. Game breaking bug. The game does not respond when you use the left alt key in combination with 1 to initiate dog mode. They're talking about the first game, though. What chapter are we on? They say try in windowed mode? I don't know why, but let's give it a try. I can't. There is no windowed mode. Let me try Alt-Enter. Take us out of windowed mode here. Or out of full screen mode. No? Let's see. Is this really me being dumb? This might be me being dumb, y'all. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. No, because I can't go left. It said go left and there's 2 levers. Oh my goodness. I can't go left over here. Exit through the door and head left to find 2 levers. Oh my gosh, I'm so blind! You all can smack me or whatever, and I'll figure this out. Alright.
Vas-y, Wal. Allez, va, Wal. Allez, va, Wal.
I don't know where this key goes to, but we're already halfway there.
Vas-y, Wal.
Alright. Hey, look, it goes to that door, I bet. Oh my gosh. I didn't see that there was 2 doors there. Oh my goodness.
Oui, bon chien.
I was so freaking blind. It looked like that thing was something to pick up under there. Yes, I know you're hurt down here. I'm gonna figure it out. Don't worry.
Ça va aller.
The hot fix is Mark's brain working better than it should. You know, that's what we need to fix. We need to get my brain working again.
Courage, Nibo.
Goodness sakes. I don't know how I didn't see that door. I just didn't. Alright, and this should take us roughly back to the beginning, right?
Allez, va, Wal.
Oops.
Allez, va, Wal.
Alright, I feel like I missed something over here, though. Let's see. That's a dog hole. Was it just to... It was just to get the dog downstairs versus upstairs? Okay. That was where I came in. Alright, we've got the handle. I think this way out leads us back to the front. Alright, brain. Let's get back into it. Come on, you can do it. Let's go, dog. Alright, give me the handle there.
C'est bien.
Yeah, you go ahead and hold on to that brick there, Waltz. You're saved! Oh no! You're not saved.
Seeing a Zeppelin creep toward the bomb factory, Freddy feared the worst for Anna. He hopped on his motorbike and raced to join her.
I didn't know Freddy had a motorbike.
Freddy arrived just in time to see Anna emerging from the debris. She had once again put her life on the line to save others. December 27th, 1917. The Pocahontas arrived in Brest, France, to a celebratory welcome. Unknown to the Old 15th, the decision had already been made to use them only for combat service support.
Yeah,
they were not
bullshit.
to see battle. Desperate
Fucking
for
racist
soldiers
bullshit.
to fight, the French pushed hard for the newly arrived 15th to join them on the battlefield.
The French are like, these people want to fight, and you all are being fucking racist and saying, no, they can't fight. They can only clean and support.
They were eventually successful.
Oh, good.
The old 15th would fight under the French banner and be renamed the 369th Infantry Regiment. The Americans were once again outfitted as soldiers should be, then paired up with a French counterpart. They would now all fight together.
Need some logs. Snowball.
Deb,
What?
Deb.
What did I do? What the hell? But I need the log, dude. Alright, let's try throwing it past him. And hiding. No? Okay. Maybe if I hit him while I'm hiding.
Na dog tixi bloof.
There we go. Wasn't me. It was someone else, I swear. Now we need a pot lid and some potatoes. Okay, this guy's sitting on the potatoes. And we need a key. Is there anything on this side? Is Freddy and James. Somehow we switched. see something up here.
Read me to Pato.
What do you need?
The rock Trixie to Pato.
A letter goes to so-and-so. Okay. Wait, who was it? They all look kind of similar here in the uniforms. I can't go further. Maybe the potato guy. Yeah, it's the red hat. Okay. Here you go. Now I need a lid. Is there a lid in here that I missed? Doesn't look like it. He has a key? He needs a rocket. He gave me a key. He needs the rocket for the gun. And then the lid, he'll give us the lid. That is one big frickin' rocket, man. Here you go. Thank you for the lid. Let's get this smoke wagon going.
Hi.
Anna says, "Hey, I know your brother. I know your brother, Freddy.
You know Freddy?
Yeah.
He's over there." Freddy!
For
Brother!
James and Freddie, the long-awaited reunion was a powerful reminder that neither time nor distance can erode the extraordinary bond of brotherhood. The general mood among the 369th Infantry was one of camaraderie and shared purpose. Anna, joining them for a last meal before heading back to Vimy, was finding it particularly hard to say goodbye to Freddie.
Time to go feed the troops. I think Anna has a crush on Freddy. You want some food? No? This way? You all want some food? Oh no, we have to cook? Oh no. What are we doing? Here we go. They cleared it out for us. Got stew. Anybody hungry? Sniper, look out! Ah! Freddy's friend, I don't know you, but I'm so sad.
But their renewed optimism was soon dashed. By nightfall, everyone in the 369th would be reminded of the perils this war had in store for them. Arriving in Vimy, Anna was now ready to begin her new assignment, training British medics. Meanwhile, George was developing photos taken during his reconnaissance missions. But tonight, the quiet peace of the dark room was broken by a barking Walt.
It seems like this one's jumping around just a little bit more than the last one. I mean, yes, the switching of the perspectives was like the last game, but it seems like the flow doesn't flow as much, just a little bit. So George the pilot, someone stole some photos or some papers. We got a spy. Come on, let's go. Follow the dude. We're being sneaky. Go slow, be quiet. Be small, be quiet. What was Rex's saying about sneaky? You know about sneak? Be small, be quiet. Go slow. Annalise taught Ox how to sneak. I can't remember what he used to, what Ox used to say, Rex used to say. Specifically. That's what happens when it's been almost a year since you played him. This guy being real slimy. George, old boy, the pilot, is following him. We need something to throw, don't we? We got a grenade up there. Get one of those. Yeah, that'll do it. Damn, a year? Well, not exactly. We started at the end of January, I believe, and went through March, end of March, on Rex/Ox. It feels like it's been a long time since I played him, but I mean, that's how it is, I guess. Wait a second. What spot did we clear? This spot right here, okay. You're gonna say the way you guys talk about Hang High makes it seem like ages? Yeah, I mean, we were only there for like 3 months, but it was one of those really solid for most of it type scenarios. I found you, gas mask. I really wonder what old boy George here looks like under the Conehead helmet. He's a good old boy. We're in the German trenches. We must be very careful. Someone came and stole some papers. And I think it was someone undercover. What the hell was that? He says. He doesn't know. Broken glass that fell from the sky? Alright, we need a gear. From somewhere. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those, I think. Quick, 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 quick. I don't know which way to go. Not that way. Unless I can do something about him. I hear somebody. Okay, he's sleeping. All right.
Samaklai?
Okay. Is he the Red Baron? Look at the plane back there. I think he might be the Red Baron. Or someone might be back here. Or we're going to escape and become the Red Baron. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! How's this gonna work? I think I screwed up. Shit! I screwed up. Okay. Escape, become the Red Baron, get shot down by friendlies, then die. That's the plan. How you doing tonight, V? They made it easy on me, just one now. No, you didn't see me. You didn't see me. Now they're all together. Their timing's all fucked. Just finished watching Everything Everywhere All at Once with Nopa. Super good movie. Yeah, it was decent. I wonder, since George is a pilot, if we are going to have to deal with the Red Baron at some point. Because we saw the plane over there. I wonder if the, I wonder if the dude who stole the papers is the Red Baron. Either that, or like we said, we're gonna have to go steal the plane ourselves. I think so. We're going back towards it. Steal the Red Baron's plane! Let's go, George! I just got an achievement for stealing the plane.
As George headed back toward Allied lines, he snapped a photo of the massive movement of enemy troops and weapons.
All right. Oh yeah, Beethoven's Fifth. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum.
But he wasn't out of danger just yet. Seeing his German plane, Allied forces started opening fire.
I knew it. Wait, I'm on your team. I'm on your team, I swear. It's like a dance. If only we had something like, oh, I don't know, a radio? Tell people it's us? We did it.
Upon landing, George was placed under arrest on suspicion of espionage.
No, I swear.
Fortunately, he was able to back up his story with proof.
And we stole the Red Baron's plane.
Spring 1918. With the Brest-Litovsk peace treaty signed, German fighting on the eastern
reminds me of a
front
movie
came
with,
to an end, freeing up troops for
Franco.
advancement to the western front.
What was that
A
movie
series
called?
of offensives
Flyboys?
were launched,
Might have
pushing
just been
the
called
Allied
Flyboys.
lines to the breaking point. The last of these offensives was launched near Saint-Menehould. For James and the 369th, the long-awaited opportunity to prove themselves had finally come.
Look out, dude. Freddy's like, don't run, now run. What do we need to go in there for? What's going on? Bombs? Bombs are that way. I guess they didn't need the ammo in that spot. Alright, let's go get some bombs. Oh, there's a helmet right there. Oh shit. They shot me. Reload. Where did Freddy go? Let's go, James. What do you need? Freddy, I need help. The brother heroes. Reload. We're coming, we're coming. Here's your stuff. Bro. I feel like I need to get that ammo at some point. Alright, what do you need? Ammo? I was waiting. Got this, James. Yep, I'm getting it. Let's go, Freddy. Watch my back. I thought I was still at least a little hidden. Where's the box? It died with me. All right. Oh, no.
Even though they had managed to hold the position, the 369th had paid a heavy price. Before leaving to care for the wounded, Anna made sure to give James and Freddy a long embrace, hoping this would not be their last. After a dreadful night fighting to stay alive, James and Freddy were blinded by the camera flash.
The hell?
Impressed by the troops' accomplishments, the American press gave them the nickname Harlem Hellfighters.
Oh, that's cool.
Their brand of music was all the rage,
Harlem
earning them an
Hellfighters.
invitation to perform in Paris.
That's pretty cool. But they lost their medic buddy who played the trumpet. Shit. Dude, war is fucking brutal. Chapter 3, Bitter Truce.
August 8th, 1918. On land, Germany endured its darkest day of war. Knowing the Kaiser's demand for victory was unattainable, the German officers pressed forward, fighting for more advantageous positions at sea, in the hope of gaining leverage for negotiating a truce. Following a series of revolts by their troops, German command ordered naval captains to tighten their grip on sailors and quash any stirrings of mutiny at sea.
Morse code?
Hearing about acts of insurrection, Ernst felt emboldened and decided he had to deactivate his submarine's torpedoes.
Yeah, there's this whole... Well, if I can't win, no one can. Let's just destroy the whole world, scorched earth policy. That's just ridiculous. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see at all. We're just, you know, gonna deactivate some... Is that the only way down? Yeah, okay. Nothing to see here. We're just gonna go deactivate some torpedoes. It's alright. We need the wheel. Do I have VSync on? I don't know. There's screen tearing. I don't think there's many settings I can do here. I got nothing, man. They haven't given me anything. Yeah, I got nothing. I think it auto it auto does whatever. I did see some dropped frames, so it might be something there. For a smidgen of time. So it might have just been that. Hopefully it's done. Who did I move with that steam if it wasn't for that guy? Oh, this one. Okay. All right. Deactivated the torpedoes.
While Ernst was happy to be alive, he again found himself in the crossfire of war and his freedom taken away. Now a British POW, his only consolation was being able to play his fiddle once more.
Okay. So they got bombed when he removed the torpedoes, and then the British got him.
September
It's a bit
26th, 1918.
quick. It's a bit disjointed compared to the first
German supply
game.
line, Allied forces launched the Meuse-Argonne offensive. For James and his fellow soldiers, this undertaking was bigger than any they had faced before. Soldiers on both sides steeled themselves for the whistle blow and the impending chaos of the charge.
Is it still doing it, V, or is it
Sole comfort
is it over?
being the unwavering support of their brothers in arms.
There might be like a settings file that I can change or something. If it's still doing it. I did notice some drop frames. I don't know when it was, but yeah, they didn't give me shit to be able to edit this time. So I don't know.
Ready? Go!
Follow Freddy! I like that they added red to the dropping of the bombs because just the black circles in the first game was a little bit difficult. Oh, the Pigeon Man. We're stuck in the mud. Oops. What happened? What am I missing? I gotta throw something, or... think I gotta go find something to throw. Ah, yes. Here we go. Shit. Missed. And another one. Shit. Shit. What a horrible angle. At least I don't have to dig this game. That was really rough last game, the digging. Alright, where are we pushing this bad boy? Send it on down there. I missed the backpack, whatever that was. Oh shit! No, Freddy! I forgot that was at the beginning of the game.
Freddy, barely able to get the words out, pleaded with James to lead the men and continue their push forward with the offensive. Reluctant to leave him behind, James complied.
Freddy the hero. Alright, James, now it's time for you to be the hero. Somehow I ran ahead of all of this stuff. No, bazooka dude! Now it's just me and Dynamite Dude. Oh, now it's just Dynamite Dude. Oh no. It's auto running for us, so we're just like running into the fog here without. George, you found Freddy. There's a good old chap. Come on there, George. George, old boy. Oh. I think this is Mozart. Ah, the Red Baron! He didn't like that we stole his plane earlier. Oh, okay, so the lightning does hit us. Okay. Okay, now I know. They're like, ha, you can't just hide in the middle of the screen. Because now we're going to send lightning your way. Oh, we're smoking. Can't take much more of this. I think some lightning got me. Oh no, we're in bad shape, y'all. Okay. Let's see if we have to start completely over. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh. Ah. Can't take much more. Oh no. Ah. You think it's Vivaldi? Oh yeah, you're right. Ah, you just got struck by lightning.
Flying in such stormy weather would have been a challenge for any skilled pilot. Even so, George had decided to brave the storm and risk his own life to save his friends.
I feel like George and Freddy barely met, though. Like, it was more... But it's fine. Anna! Where is she? Anna, help! Freddy's in the back.
Stunned to see her dear Freddy suffering.
Her dear
Anna
Freddy?
quickly
See, I
got
told
to
you.
work.
I told you.
Stay with me.
Oh, God. Oh, come on. I can't grab it sometimes. He's dead. Alright, try again.
Stay with me.
Like, sometimes it's the tip and some... It has to be perfect. Sometimes it's the tip and sometimes it's not. Ugh. This is so hard.
Stay with me.
Like, it's really annoying.
No. Stay with me. Come on, Fred. Stay with me.
Well, at least those three were, like, basically right in a row.
Hold on, Freddy.
Oh, no, there's more.
Stay with me. No.
And I have to start over?
Stay with me. Tiens bon. You're fine. No.
How? My fingers can't do this.
Stay with me. Stay with me. You're fine.
I mean, you can only circle so many times. Just let him die?
Stay with me.
We like our Freddy, though. Freddy's a hero. Ah, start over.
Come on, Fred. Stay with me.
Like, if the forceps actually gripped at the tip every single time, the tweezers here, it wouldn't be that big a deal.
Hold on, Freddy. No. Stay with me. Come on, stay with me. Hold on, Freddy. Come on, Freddy.
Maybe if I just go left and right along the wound instead of circling. Like along the cut line?
Stay with me.
That's the only thing I could think of.
You're fine. Stay with me. No.
Clean one end to the other instead of back and forth. Like go up and down on one side and then go left to right going up and down. It's just it takes like multiple swipes for it to clear.
Stay with me.
Come on that one.
You're all right. Stay with me. No. Stay with me. You're gonna. Come on, Frank. Stay with me. You're gonna. Jambo. Stay with me.
I fucked this one up. I didn't press the spacebar fast enough.
No. Stay with me. You're gonna. Come on, Freddy. Jambo, Freddy.
Maybe it's just how fast you press the damn buttons. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this is so hard. I preferred the musical method of the previous game.
Stay with me. You're all right. Jambo, Freddy. Come on.
I mean, that was like perfect, right? I had held the space the entire time. I circled perfectly. That was as good as I could probably get on that one. No, it's not tapping space, it's holding space.
Come on.
Tapping
Come on,
space
stay
makes
with
it
me.
worse. We learned that early on.
You're all right. No.
You just watched a walkthrough and this dude got it cleaned in 2 seconds? Last time I tapped space, it didn't work. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try.
Jambo,
I will give it a try.
you're all right.
No, see, it's not doing anything. It's barely cleaning it. I have to hold it. I don't know how the dude cleaned it in 2 seconds. Maybe it's easier with controller or something.
Come on, stay with me. You're all right. No. Stay with me. Come on. Come on, stay with me. Hold on, Freddy. Come on, Freddy.
They're also just going back and forth one side to the other. Yeah, I've tried it both ways. I feel like I get more done when I circle. Oh, come on that one. I was all the way to the top of the screen on that one.
Jumbo, Freddy. Hold on, Freddy. No, no, no.
Get to the ends of the cut? I mean,
Stay with me.
I just did, but... Oh, come on! That was to the top of the fucking... Breathe in, breathe out.
Stay with me. You're gonna...
I feel like this would be easier with mouse look. But I don't know if I'd do any better on a controller.
You're all right. No, no, no.
I went all the way to the left, all the way to the right on that one, and the right side had a shit ton more still. Everyone is done long before the halfway mark. Try a controller just for this. I mean, it's the end of the game. I might as well, right? Give me a second here. Fucking controller. Where is it? Oh, there you are, controller. Okay. Now where's my USB for it? Why was a controller USB? Where would I be hiding? How about in this drawer full of USB shit? Oh, there you are. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second here. I gotta plug all this shit in. Do you have to click and hold space? Yes, I have to hold space down for the first time. I definitely have to do that. Okay, controller seems to be working. This is like Redim MedRP where the person just keeps having something else wrong with them. Ah, yes, the people who heart stops 30 times during MedRP. The person is using mouse and keyboard. Okay, let me figure out how to... No. Where's my... Why can't I hit settings?
Stay with me. You're gonna...
Alright, I gotta figure out how to do this with...
Stay with me, you're gonna be.
This is just as hard as mouse and keyboard. It doesn't, even though I raise it to the fucking top.
Stay with
I'm
me.
fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Are you kidding me? Did you see that? That was all the way to the top of the screen.
Come on, stay with me.
I'm so bad at
Jump
this.
already. No, 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 no.
You send me a screenshot? Bro, look at that timer. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. With that much timer left on it?
Stay with me, you're gonna be. No, no, no.
See how far they go with the cotton? I go to the very end, though, is the thing. And that's...
Stay with me.
These last 3 or 4 times, I went to the very end, and that's as far as I went.
Come on, stay with me. You're all right. No, no. Stay with me, you're gonna. Come on, Frank.
Bro, that does not clean as fast as the video you're watching. What the hell? Is he modded or something? I mean, there's no settings for any of this stuff. There's no difficulty settings. There's nothing. I mean, there's nothing. I don't know. Maybe there's a mod to slow the timer down?
You're fine. Come on, Freddy. No, no, no.
They legit get done within 3 seconds wiping the blood. The only thing you can think of is staying centered on the line. I'll give it a try. I mean, it seems like these glass things are randomly accurate or not too, so...
Stay with me. You're fine.
You can't really stay exactly centered.
Come on, Freddy.
I can't click and hold with the mouse instead. I don't think so. Oh my gosh! That was all mouse.
You're fine. Stay with me.
Are you fucking kidding me, game?
You're fine. Stay with me. Hold on, Freddy. Come on, Freddy. Jump, Freddy. Wonderful.
Come on, Freddy!
After 4 long years,
Oh my
Freddy's
gosh.
injuries had ended his fight. Always the one to protect others. He would now be the one in need of care on the slow road to recovery. Despite his wounds, he remained in good spirits thanks to Anna by his side every step of the way.
I hope they get married.
With Freddy out of commission, James took over as squad leader. For the Harlem Hellfighters, the experience on the ground remained brutal, and the memory of their fallen friends ever present.
Yeah, there was like nothing about the mouse at all in the previous game, and it was telling me to use the directionals, and oh my gosh. Thank you, Shenanigans. I appreciate that.
At that very moment, news of the truce being signed between the German and Allied forces made its way to the front. Anna was sent to relay the good news without delay.
The Versailles Treaty, by the way, was the biggest piece of toilet paper trash that was ever written. It made the Germans basically bend over and take it. Yeah, they started the war because of, you know, their whole expansion, fatherland, whatever stuff. But the way that the rest of the world made them capitulate, it's really what continued during World War II. Was because of that, how much that they were spanked basically with the Versailles Treaty, that it caused so much resentment. It caused so much resentment that that's why shit. So I need something else to throw up there to get that one down. It caused so much resentment that that's one of the reasons why Hitler rose to power, because he was able to use that as a talking point. I can't go to the front. I'm gonna have to send the dog up or something. Oh yeah, I do see a dog hole up there. Okay. All right, go get us some bricks here. Definitely been playing on hard mode this whole time. Jeez.
Just like that, at the 11th hour, on the 11th day of the 11th month, the war suddenly stopped. Bells rang all over the country, spreading the good news. The war was finally over. Seeking a new life far from the devastation of Europe,
Freddy and Anna.
Freddy set off to make a home in the United States. Pending the outcome of the Treaty of Versailles, Ernst was still being held captive in France as a POW, forced to do hard labor. Thanks to George's flying and active valor, the RAF accepted him as one of their own.
Yeah, but which one was he? We didn't even get to see which one George was.
After being duly rewarded the Croix de Guerre by the French military, the Harlem Hellfighters were once again placed under American command.
And sent back to the racist bullshit of just cooking and cleaning. No Man's Land, December 1918.
And while the Harlem Hellfighters prepared to return home, James and Lang Edwards volunteered to help the Service of Supply clean up the battlefield.
Ernst. These two are friends. The whole George and Freddy being friends was kind of a little forced, I felt, because they like didn't even meet in this game. Hard labor.
Yes,
huh?
sir.
All right. All right, come on, everyone. We're gonna clean up. Oh, maybe I should put it in the wheelbarrow. Oh, it's his. Why am I suddenly forgetting his name? My mind is still back on the stupid mouse stuff. Armand. Armand? No. Arn. Anyway.
Dear James, I'm not sure where or when this message will find you, but please know that I've made every effort to contact you.
Emil. His name was Emil!
The day had started so well. We were on our way to buy furniture for our home.
Are you kidding me, game?
When some men told us we couldn't shop together. Freddy argued with them. And it ended badly. Freddy!
Oh my god.
Hold on, Freddy. Come on, Freddy. Don't leave me.
Alright. Here we go.
Hold on. You're all right. You're all right. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. Hold on. Come on, Freddy. No. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Hold on. You're all right. You're all right. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No.
Bro, what the fuck?
No. I couldn't save him. No, no, no. Freddy. No.
This is by the same people?
I'm including the letter he intended to mail you. I'm sorry to share this horrible news.
This doesn't feel heartfelt at all, man. This feels
Anna.
forced.
Dear James, I hope you're doing fine. I can't wait for you to come back home, and I bet you're feeling the same way. I'm sure you're keeping everyone in good cheer with those sweet melodies you play on your clarinet. I never imagined romance would come back into my life, especially during a war. But Anna and I are both enjoying a fresh start. None of this would have been possible without you. Your optimism and infectious spirit brought me back to life. It's also been such a joy to see you mature into the man you've become today. I'm so incredibly proud of you. With all that you've accomplished, I know now there are better days for us, for people who look like you and me. I'm certain that the future you and so many others fought for will become a reality. P.S. I hear there's going to be a parade in honor of those who served during the war. You should be home by then, and I will be right by your side. See you soon, little brother. Freddy.
Feels kind of cheap. Feels like a Cliff Notes version of a longer game. I'm kind of annoyed, if I'm going to be honest.
Oh.
I mean, I honestly thought Freddy was going to die last game, but they give him a happy ending only to kill him off in a racist stabbing. I mean, I understand that that's happened, but this was like 2 hours long, man. I don't know. The last one, I felt like we got to know kind of everybody and their personal story, and this one seemed like we were just jumping around so much. Like, I couldn't connect with really anybody except for Anna and Freddy, and that was because they were in the previous game.
Despite heroic efforts during the First World War, it would take nearly a century for the Harlem Hellfighters to finally get the recognition that they earned with their lives, their dignity, and their valiant hearts. And like so many other people dragged into this war on all sides, we should honor both the remembered and the forgotten, whose lives were indelibly altered, ruined, and far too often lost in the machinery and fate of the Great War.
We didn't see George and Freddy become friends. We didn't see James revitalize. We only saw some, like, blushing on Anna's part. This would have been like a 2-hour game if I didn't spend an hour fucking trying to fix Freddy. And it's fine. I mean, I understand that it's DLC, but this was released, what, 10 years later? And it had the same style. They changed things up just a little bit. And they got, you know, a lot of the same voice actors and narrator back and stuff, but I don't know. It was just so disjointed and rushed and forced, and it didn't have the it just didn't have the spark that the first one did. I don't know what it is. The first one had just such a uniqueness to it. And it was like this one, they were like, "Oh yeah, we made some money on that. Let's try to make a little bit more, and let's just throw some stuff together." You think like the Great War coming home? Yeah, we know that Emil, you know, saved his troops and was executed. We know that Anyway, we know he got home to his wife and child, and you know, saved her, and then Anna saved him, and it was just so like, I just felt the intensity of it. This one, I just felt like I was phoning it in, if that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe it's I'm in an odd mood, but I've been having kind of a disjointed, disconnected couple of weeks, but I mean, I feel like I feel like I was really connected to the first game, and then this one, I didn't feel really anything. I was happy when Freddy and Anna got together. I was happy that, you know, James and Freddy kind of, you know, met up, but nothing else. I wasn't connected to anybody else. It was like jump cuts, you know? Going from one to the next, and the narrator filling us in on what it was. They couldn't even, like, animate when like Ernst got captured, or so we didn't even connect with him. I don't know. It felt like they phoned it in, y'all. I'm pretty disappointed, if I'm gonna be honest, compared to the first one. But, you know, it is what it is. You just get kind of told what everyone's relationships are in retrospect. Yeah. And you didn't leak. Yeah, I didn't leak either. I mean, there might have been a little bit more with the Freddy thing if I wasn't so fucking pissed at the mechanic of it. I'm not gonna say I was pissed at the mechanic of it. I was just annoyed. And then the mouse actually worked when it didn't the first game, and then it was just kind of floating around like this game. So, I don't know. I'm glad it was... I didn't really come into this with any expectations. I knew it was short. And V said there was a game-breaking bug, and that's why it had some low reviews, but then they fixed it. And I was like, I don't care, I'm gonna give it a try. But it was like... This is what they came up with, after the masterpiece that was the first one. I'm going to maybe just erase this one from my memory. And the way they killed off Freddy, oh man, it just felt like fourth season of a show that they wanted to get, you know, just to throw a storyline in there just to move the story forward rather than come up with something original, you know? Here's your happy ending. Let's just have a racist stabbing because, you know, it probably happened, so... And remember those we lost. There would have been a better way to do it. Even the ending, like picking up the items and showing the little like ghosts of them was just kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like yeah, whatever on this one. I mean, I don't look at reviews on purpose for moments exactly like this, because I probably wouldn't even have played it, but I'm glad that I did, because then I always would have been wondering. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It was pretty poor, if I'm honest. Coming back to a racist stabbing was a wild thing to unmute and come back to. Oh, yeah, sorry, Fear, you missed it. We were kind of actually complaining about the game. It was pretty forced. They created these, you know, relationships that we didn't see anything about. The only one that we were kind of like, oh, cool, was Anna and Freddy kind of getting together. They go back to the U.S., and they're shopping for furniture, and then Freddy gets stabbed, and Anna can't save him. The medic who previously had just saved him and countless others couldn't save him. So yeah, you missed that. It just felt really cheesy, and I feel like they phoned it in. I really do. it does have mixed reviews. People say overall a great sequel to the game. They fixed the broken things, but others are saying what a disappointment as well. Couldn't care less about the characters. Like, this song that I'm playing right now is more emotional than the game was. Well, anyway, I mean, I'm glad I played it, because I would always be wondering if I didn't. So, I'm just really disappointed is all. It'll probably be one of those that I'm just gonna kind of strike from the memory, and my canon is gonna be the first game. I got a solid 2 hours left for some peak. Done being let down by the game, now I can be let down by my friends as they throw themselves off mountains. Nah, I don't think I can play Peak tonight. I don't think I'm in the mood at all. Gonna send me some doggo photos? That'll make me feel better. Got some cuties. Oh, that one looks so cute. That brown one with the black nose, the little puppy in the second set, or the... Oh, you sent me a shit ton. Second set, I think you said? Oh, they love the water. That's Cora? Okay. And there's the king of the world, little French bulldog right there at the end. Or whatever, I assume it's a French bulldog. It looks like one. I'm not very good with all the breeds. Yeah, anyway, you win some and lose some with games, you know. I usually have pretty decent luck with games and with stuff with good stories and decent mechanics, but there are some games that are just like, meh. I just thought, since it was kind of by the people who did the first one, that it would be... you know, that it would be a little bit different. Let's see, the first one was released June 2014. And the second one was January 2023. So basically 10 years. And this is what they came up with. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Did, like, Ubisoft just, like, take over and fuck over the developers or something? Is that what happened? I feel like maybe Ubisoft maybe bought them out, and said you need a sequel, and then maybe they had a different dev team or something that came in. I have no idea. I have no idea. But yeah, okay, so it's okay to be disappointed. It's only, you know, a few hours of our lives are wasted. And I mean, it wasn't wasted. It just wasn't, it just didn't have the decent ending or the story that, you know, I hoped for. And that's fine. I've got tons of other games on the list to play that will probably make up for this, but now we know. See, I thought when I saw Valiant Hearts Coming Home, just with the title alone, I was like, okay, we didn't get everybody's story. And so then you look at the picture and you see, oh, there's Anna and there's Freddy and there's a few others. And so I was thinking, hey, maybe it's the end of the war and everyone's kind of trying to get their way home. They're getting toward the end of the war. And, you know, maybe there's just a couple more stories for these folks, and, you know, maybe these other folks help them get out of the country or whatever. And yeah, it didn't turn out that way at all. But that's all right. A train game you've been playing for ages is finally getting its full release tomorrow, and you guarantee you're going to be disappointed in that too, and you still spend hours and hours on it. Yeah, I mean, it's like a tempering of expectations, right? Like, I went into this because the first one was so good, expecting maybe a little bit more than I probably should have. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. But you know what I'm excited for is Dispatch. Its final episode comes out next week, and I'll be able to play all the chapters of that one. I'm really excited to give that one a go. I've been avoiding spoilers. It's been randomly popping up like on my TikTok. I'm like, nope, get out of here. Get out of here. Not interested. Get out of here. But that seems very similar to kind of like the Telltale games where choices kind of matter and stuff like that. And those are really my style. And I did buy all the Telltale games that were available on the sale, this most recent sale. So I want to go through those as well. I did the Game of Thrones one when it came out years ago. I may go back through that one again, but I got like the Walking Dead, I got the Batman, I got the Expanse. I'm really excited for the Expanse. And then I got Wolf Among Us, their own franchise. But yeah, I'm excited to finally get through some of the newer Telltale games. There was a Back to the Future one that it's just not available anymore. I don't know where to find it. So, Wolf Among Us is actually based on a comic. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I just thought it was one of their own little franchises that they tried to start. I still have the Obra Dinn one that I bought that you suggested, Shenanigans. That one's on the list. GTA 4 is on the list. I still want to play the Spider-Man 2, but that one has been never on sale. Little Nightmares 3 is kind of a maybe. Apparently it was made by a different group. So maybe we'll wait for that one until it goes on sale. Yeah, so I still got plenty on the list to go through, so. Fables? I play. Are you talking about Fable 3? I played Fable 3. The first Fable I couldn't really get into. I really enjoyed Fable 3. Licensing for games do be like that. Yeah, I think I don't think anybody sells it. Telltale Back to the Future. Anyway, it was on the list a long time ago, back when it came out in, 2008 or whenever it came out, 2012. I can't remember when it came out, but it was on the list. Oh no, the comic Wolf Among Us comes from, it's called Fables. Oh, okay. Yeah. Do I want to see a couple of your work in progresses entirely unrelated to anything? Sure. Nothing's really on sale this week for any of my stuff that I'm looking at here. Oh, I still have Death Stranding to do for the first time too. I've never played that one. Forgot that was on the list. Yeah, so there's still plenty to do when we're still trying to find the next RP server and stuff. There's still plenty to play, so I'm not too upset. So. But anyway, I figured it was going to be a short stream. I'm really trying to get back into it, y'all. I've been having some disconnected couple of weeks here, and I'm really trying to get back into the swing of things, mentally and physically. Looks like you got some good work in progresses there, Fear. These look really good. I was thinking about our fears that the yellow-robed otherworldly creature put into our minds, and I think since we did, start talking about it and stuff, I think we'll be able to identify when he tries to do it on us again. I don't know if it means we're going to get to be able to try to save with advantage or whatever, or maybe try to push through. But I do believe, now that we know what our fears are and what he's going to throw at us, we may be able to negate them just by realizing what they are and understanding them. Instead of, being debilitated by them. Sometimes you just need to take it slow and vibe. Yeah, but I get into bad cycles is the thing, so. But anyway, I need to not wallow in my badness, and I need to stay positive. So, yeah. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah. So I don't really have much else to do tonight on stream, so I'm just going to go ahead and call it here, y'all. I will put this up on YouTube just because it's the same as the other game, but anyway. Other than that, schedule wise, I don't know when I'm going to stream next. Like I said, things are kind of up in the air. Maybe tomorrow, maybe I don't know. I'll take a look and see if there's anything I want to fart around with. I still have a lot of these one-off games to clear out before I start doing something that's maybe a little bit longer. But it looks like that we're not going to really be jumping into any new servers as a group anytime soon, so maybe I could start something that's a little bit longer story-wise. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, thanks all for watching. Thanks for chilling and hanging out, even if it was a little disappointing of a story. I still always enjoy streaming and chatting with some folks, so thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I think I'll call it here, so be sure to get your rest, be sure to eat and stay hydrated, and I'll see you on the next one.